Hello and welcome to Meet the Fleet, a series of videos introducing you to the locomotives that run on the Brucington Railway. Introduced in 1933, the Princess class was the first Pacific type locomotive built by the London, Midland and Scottish Railway. Purpose designed to cope with increasing traffic and loads associated with the prestige Royal Scot, London to Glasgow passenger services. Ever increasing train size and a publicity race for prestige passenger traffic to the north were factors leading to the design of a Pacific steam locomotive by the LMS. Sir William Stanier took over as chief mechanical engineer with the LMS in 1932 and is credited with the success of the Princess class. The LMS was the largest constituent of the four grouped railway companies. Prior to the Princess class being introduced in 1933, the LMS had rallied on venerable 460 Royal Scots and Patriot classes, plus a multitude of dated 440 designs having to be double-headed in order to hold their respective services. The first batch consisted of two locomotives being built at Crewe and entered service during 1933. The GWR, the design has been said to have been strongly influenced by the mechanical engineer's tenure with the GWR and practically from lessons learned from the Castle-class locomotive design. Appropriately, the design was enlarged for longer distances and higher tonnage associated with practical LMS requirements. 11 more locomotives were turned out in 1935, bringing the class total to 13. Although the third member built was not originally built as a standard Princess, originally built as a turbomotive number 6202. She was a class to itself, being designed as a one-off experimental engine using steam turbines as opposed to cylinders for steam propulsion. By 1952, the locomotive was rebuilt by British Railways to the conventional Princess class design. A number of liveries were carried by the class members, some being repainted on numerous occasions. Liveries included the as-built LMS Crimson Lake with gold lettering, Utility Black during wartime, BR Experimental Blue, BR Green and later BR Maroon. The first locomotive withdrawn was the result of a severe accident damage in the Harrow and Wealdstone disaster. On October 8, 1952, only weeks after being rebuilt, number 46202, renamed Princess Anne, was written off after the wreck that sadly resulted in 112 deaths and 340 injuries. Between October 1961 and November 1962, the entire class had been withdrawn. Two members, 6201 Princess Elizabeth and 6203 Princess Margaret Rose, survived and could both be seen in active retirement under steam. While not as well known as her siblings, Lady Patricia is happy living on Brucington and constantly gives steam train rides during the summer months. We hope you enjoyed meeting Lady Patricia, and remember she can be seen upon request at any time. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you soon for another episode of Meet the Fleet.